Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my weekly check-in for the second week of January. So I'm going to really quickly grab my stickers. So I already pre-filled them out just to make the video a little bit quicker. So and I'm going to go to the calendar. Okay, hopefully everything's in frame. I'm going to be taking out my stickers. And I'm just going to take out bills and payday because I won't be using them in this video. Okay, so my first expense was, I'm going to be checking in from the 8th through the 14th. So my first expense was on the 8th for Chevron. And I got $50, or I spent $50 on gas. So I'm going to add that here. Okay, and then that was all for the 8th. I just got gas. And then on the 9th, that was actually a no spend day. So I'm just going to grab one of these stickers here. And that goes here. And then on the 10th, which was Monday, I spent some money at the liquor store. I got some chips for myself, some chips for my sister, and then a chocolate bar for one of my coworkers. And I spent $6 and I took that out of fun. I actually went to the liquor store like a couple times this week, which I usually don't. So I spent $6 at the liquor store and that got taken out of fun. Okay, and then that was it for the 10th. On the 11th, I spent $5 at the liquor store. That was for some chips and 2 drinks. That was $5. And then on the 11th, I also spent, so I spent this later on in the day, and then I spent $30 at Shrimp Lovers. My sister was going to go get my mom some, so then I ended up getting some food myself, and I spent $30. So it's kind of like the Boiling Crab, if you guys are familiar with that. It's a similar type of restaurant to that. And so I spent $30. I took that out of groceries since I didn't have any restaurant money and there was no other envelope that I could use that would cover the entire cost of that meal. So I took that out of groceries. And then I also spent $5 on Dutch Bros. My sister and I went to get Dutch Bros. So I took that out of miscellaneous. So that was $5 for Dutch Bros. And that's gonna go here. And then that was it for the 11th. On the 12th, I had a no spend day. I did a little better with my no spends this week than I did last week. So that's pretty good. So no spend for the 12th. And then on the 13th, I spent from my sinking funds. Let me look for that sticker. So I spent $11 for melatonin that I got from my boyfriend, and I took that money out of health. And then I already took the money out of my health envelope. So I have it in my credit card because my Chase envelope because I used my credit card to pay for it. So that was for the 13th. And then on the 14th, I went to the liquor store again and I spent $3. And I took that out of spending. Okay. There's that. And then, so really quickly, my Verizon bill that already came out. I have $206 written on here because that's how much the whole bill is, but my portion is half of that. But I just wrote $206 because obviously if like my sister doesn't pay me, then I'm responsible for the full amount. And then Netflix, all my other bills on here get charged to my oldest credit card just to kind of keep it active. So I just pay that at the end of the month. So once I take that money out and take it to the bank, then I'll check those bills off. But technically they have been paid. I just need to pay my credit card back now. So then now I'm going to move to this portion and see how much I spent. So for gas, I spent the full $50 on the 8th. So for gas, it was $50 spent, 0 remaining. For groceries, I spent $30 at Shrimp Lovers. So it was $30 spent. I should have $50 remaining. So for restaurants, I didn't spend anything because I didn't have anything left. So that's 0. For, actually, let me just go back to this calendar really quick and check off what I already, so that has been accounted for. Shrimp Lovers has been accounted for. And then, okay, restaurants, I didn't spend anything, 0 remaining. From spending, I used $3 at the liquor store. So spending, I spent $3. I should have $2 remaining. Miscellaneous, I spent $5 at Dutch Bros. Where's Dutch Bros? Right here. So I should have 0 remaining. And then for fun, I spent $6 at the liquor store and then $5 at the liquor store. So then I should have $1 remaining, I believe. Let me see. So 5 and 6, that's 11, and I have 12, so I should have $1 remaining. And then for unbudgeted, I didn't spend anything, so I'm just gonna do that. And then I did also pay for put the money in my envelope to take to my bank to pay off the credit card. So I'm just gonna check that off because the money has already been taken out of the envelope. So then I'm going to bring out my wallet really quick just to double check these amounts. First, let me just take out all the, I have like a good amount of change in here, so I do want to take that out. And I'm going to be putting it in this zipper envelope because I don't want to bring down my jars. So I'm just going to let this fill up, and then once it's full, then I'll transfer it to the jar. And I have one jar that's for the silvers and then one that's just for the pennies. So let me take out all the coins. Okay, so that's how much change I have from this pay period. Let me just add this in here. Okay. So now let's just double check my envelopes. So gas should not have anything. It doesn't have anything. Groceries has 50. So it's just a 50. Oops. And then restaurants doesn't have anything. Spending should have $2. So there is 1 and 2. And then miscellaneous should not have anything. It doesn't have anything. And then fun should have $1. And it just has this $1 bill. So that's it for this check-in for the second week of January. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe.